what's up, what's happening? Big K Beasley, we to talk. So, we talk about this Pooh Shiesty situation. So, Pooh Shiesty allegedly admitted to violating parole as lawyers blast supervisor's allegation. This whole Pooh Shiesty Gucci Man situation has just become a mess. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who did what. All I know, this shit is just crazy and a mess at this point. And honestly, Pooh Shiesty at this point with the video being released, nigga, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with you, big dog. It might be over with. It might be over with. But anyways. Pooh Shiesty's lawyer responds to claims that his client had an inappropriate relationship with his home confinement supervisor. Yeah, that is true. I did hear, like, I don't know if she was a woman. I believe the speculation was that she was a woman. And, you know, her and Mr. Pooh, you know, they was coupling. You know what I'm saying? They was cool. They was vibing a little bit. And it worked out to his benefit. That's how he was doing, getting his shit off. This nigga was streaming with Bend It Down. Like, this nigga was doing some shit. I'm like, nigga, how the fuck is he doing some of this shit? But anyways. Pooh Shiesty remains behind bars over kidnapping and robbery allegations connected to an alleged incident with Gucci Man. Most recently, there has been a lot of talk about his parole and home confinement statuses, thanks to allegations that he had an inappropriate relationship with his home confinement supervisor. This relationship allegedly led to a repeat violations by Shiesty's court-ordered release, including the alleged Gucci Man robbery. Per prosecutors' accusations, at least one Volunteers of America employee had an inappropriate relationship with him. The nonprofit handled the Memphis rapper's supervision following his 2022 federal conspiracy and drug trafficking conviction. Allegedly, the supervisor provided unauthorized day passes that allowed the alleged Gucci robbery to happen, and Volunteers of America has reportedly since fired that employee, who allegedly contacted Shiesty 19 times on that day of the alleged robbery after entering 3-day passes. XXL received the following statement from Pooh Shiesty's lawyer, Kent Sheriff. I don't know how to say your name, big dog, but Kent. Regarding these claims, we do not believe that there was anything inappropriate about our client's relationship with any of the house arrest supervisors. That is not what he is on trial for, and is simply a distraction. Was it a woman or a man? That's still what I want to know. However, court documents accuse Shiesty of violating the terms of his home confinement at least 4 times. These include refusing a urine sample, missing a urinalysis appointment. Nigga, I never heard that word a day in my life. Failing to comply with a bi-weekly check-in, and not showing up for a drug test due to alleged transportation issues. A journalist, Megan Cunniff, took to Twitter/X to share court documents that feature alleged text messages of Pooh Shiesty admitted to violating his release conditions by being drunk and high. At press time, it doesn't seem like his camp has responded to these specific allegations, so we will see if that is true. Hey, Pooh Shiesty, big dog. So hold on, let me see what's going on. Here. I guess it's whoever the fuck this PO is. Just got in the shot. What you doing? Drunk and high. You asleep? I'm drunk. What were you drinking? Lucazul, whatever the fuck it is, or some shit. Baby, I'm drunk as it. Okay, this a woman. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah. What you doing? Playing GTA, getting drunk. What's up? I just got up. I've been to work. You was drunk, LOL. Yeah, man. Passed out in the studio. Yeah, Shiesty was doing too much, yo. Shiesty was doing too much, yo. This nigga fell in love with the CEO. He was over here. Baby, he was stringing her along like, oh, she's a benefit right now. I could be on my top of bullshit. She's sweet on me. She a fan of Big Brr. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, all of this is part of the government's attempts to ensure Pooh Shiesty does not get bond, which he continues to push for in this case. He pled not guilty to the charges against him ahead of his February 2027 trial. Nigga, this is going next year. Yeah. We will see what happened in court. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And it's crazy because the situation you got in when you was doing too much, nigga, you was out here buying, doing drug deals and sneaker deals, same day shooting niggas, going to the club, money falling out. Not even niggas took your shit. Your money fell out on its own accord. Ooh. Shooting at niggas that was taking that shit. Like, you was doing too much. You get out of that situation. You back, everybody's excited. You drop FDO. We like, this is amazing. And like I said in the other videos, contract, Gucci Man had you on some BS. You try to restructure it, but you could have exhausted every other option before you went down this route. But anyways, you went down this route, and now you're in this situation. And now we seeing that you had whatever relationship with the PO, y'all niggas is texting, calling her bae or whatever the fuck. And not, Pooh Shiesty. Niggas, I was saying, like, niggas don't know, like, when they got, like, a golden spoon or whatever the fuck, bro. He was a golden child, and now he over here fucked up. And like I said in the last video, in the 90s, you could get this shit off. In big 2026, bro, there's too much surveillance. You can't do that shit. Niggas don't really see their blessings until it's gone. Maybe he should have did his whole bid, and maybe when he came out, he would have seen, yo, it was what it was. Now, sadly, you signed the contract. It was what it was. You gotta fulfill that. Now, again, y'all could have negotiated some shit. But even still, it's just... Because, again, there's a reason why Gucci Man kept you in Fujiano, because you two are the most profitable artist he has had. So, again, it was... yeah, Pooh Shiesty, dog. I just don't know. Even Fujiano... I don't think Fujiano really dropped anything since he got out. But anyways... Y'all think about this little situation. You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Detweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype. You trying to hit a little bit more, you heard me? And I'm gone. Slime Zoom, P. Shadows Gang.